Episode 4, The Ghoulish Imposter. Hello, spookful viewers from the mortal realm. Today we will be doing a very haunting episode 4 with me, Walter, our resident ghost, as host. Quilliam would have co-hosted with me, but he has sadly escaped, and so I am alone. Throughout the episode, a number of my vile colleagues will be discussing the ghostly stories of spectres and phantoms along the Penistone Line, but one of them is a fake, a phony. How dreadful. So, without further ado, let the episode begin.
The first spectre we will be discussing this episode will be, of course, Jonah Ma of Huddersfield Station. The story goes that Jonah met his unfortunate end due to a slip-up. You see, Jonah was very... All of the passengers who visited Huddersfield Station thought Jonah was a very nice man, and he was a very nice man. I've seen them once or twice, being Brian Tesseract and all. However, the other porters were jealous of his success, so on occasion, when one of them spilt a bucket of baked beans, they did not put a wet floor sign there. And as thus, when one day where Jonah was walking, he unfortunately slipped on the beans and graduated from this mortal realm.
Thank you for sharing. Jonah is I confirm, a very nice spectre. A bit of a fool, though. So, how did these baked beans get spilt?
Well, you see, they have a food court at Huddersfield Station, and they were serving baked beans on that fateful day, and one of the porters was carrying said baked beans for their luncheon, and they they dropped them, perhaps on purpose to jade Jonah, or perhaps by accident.
A conspiracy, I like it. I do believe this one is true, but I don't think they serve baked beans in the food court.
The next ghost we have, or supposedly, I don't believe in them, but the first ghost was Spring-Heeled Jack at Sheffield Station. Sheffield train station has 11 platforms, with 9 trains and 2 trams. His first sighting was in the station, and where apparently he had the ability to jump tremendous distances in height and length. He would lay in the hedge bottoms and spring over walls with ease. He was also spotted all the way down in Devon and even America.
Have you got anything else to add?
Yes, it's not like me, but I've got a little joke. It's just a little one. Why don't ghosts convince anyone that they're lying?
I don't know. Why don't ghosts convince anyone that they're lying?
Because everyone can see right through them.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's actually quite offensive to my fellow ghosts.
How?
We're not all transparent.
But you are.
That's not the point. How high can Spring-Heeled Jack jump exactly? Like you said, he can jump over walls, but like how high are these walls?
Can't think. I genuinely have no clue. Like they might be around a few meters high.
I do not use the metric system. Can you have that in feet, please?
A few goats, a few feet high.
Few feet. Interesting. Well, I shall think about this very much. Moving on.
Well, this one's kind of a confusing one because it's not one ghost, it's many ghosts in one cemetery.
What station is this, sorry?
I'm from Womwell.
Womwell. Ah, interesting.
Well, I've got an interesting one. Mine is a cemetery, but no ghost seems to leave it. They just walk around the graves. And many people are too scared to go out at night because of this. So why don't they leave the graveyard then, Walter?
Oh, I know this one. So me and the lads at the Super Yeti Magical Curling Association play a bit of poker there at the night, and we also practice our curling and, other winter sports.
You mean SYMCA?
Ah, yes, SYMCA.
Yes.
For the mortal men. And what station is next?
I've got Penistone, and in Penistone there is a suspected ghost policeman who can see ghost trains and runs ghost stations.
Ah, yes, I know him. He's a real stickler for the rules. Ugh. Anything else?
I have a question for you, Walter.
Ah, yes.
How do ghosts prefer their eggs?
I have no clue. How do ghosts prefer their eggs?
Terrified.
Oh, that's very offensive to us fellow ghosts. Horrible, horrible joke.
Do you prefer them scrambled?
No, I don't eat eggs. I've not been able to eat eggs for 400 years. And moving on, I suppose.
Sorry I'm late, I took a really long nap, because nothing much really happens here. My name's Jersey, I'm the resident ghost of Stocksmore Station. Nothing really much actually happens here, as I've already said. I spend most of my time taking phones off of passengers to play Pokemon Go. I have a level 500 EV. I don't spend my time doing much else. My unfortunate demise was because I fell into a well when I was on a walk. I was chasing a dog. I don't really know why.
Maybe you thought it was a Pokemon.
Possibly. It could have been a growler.
Well, I don't quite believe that you are the ghost of Stocksmore Station. You seem perfectly corporeal to me.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I wouldn't be so sure of that if I were you.
Well, I am very certain that you are not a ghost. I propose we have a ghost off.
Fine by me.
Jersey, I must say, considering I'm Brian Tesseract and I can see ghosts, I must ask, are you a ghost member of the Community Rail Network?
Who?
Ha! I have caught you. All ghosts are a member of the Ghost Community Rail Network. You're an imposter.
Another question, are we trying to find the imposter ghost or the impasta ghost?
Always thinking about food. We are very much finding the imposter. Or was it the impastor? I can't
I
remember.
prefer the impasta.
Actually, game shows are the only thing that give me excitement. So now begins the ghost off. Ghost off. Ghost off. Ghost off. Walter, you start now.
Ooh!
I can do you one better than that.
Ooh! No, I can do better than that. Ooh!
I can do you one better than that.
Well, I reckon I can do the best ghost sound ever.
I'm sorry, but you sound more like a wolf.
I have got a friend who's a werewolf. Maybe I picked it up off him.
What's his name? I might know him.
Dave?
Oh, no, I don't know any Daves. I only know Jim.
Ah.
And the winner of the Ghost Off is Walter.
No!
Damn right.
This is wrong. Everything here is wrong. The sun's coming up. No! I need to go. You'll never catch me dead.
That's vampires!
Thank you for listening to the Saturday Club podcast working with Penistone Line Partnership, celebrating 200 years of passenger travel. You have been listening to
Walter, the resident ghost.
Brian Tesseract, and Joseph, but he's not speaking, and that's completely fine. That is his full name.
Something to do with St. Orleans. I find this very boring, but I still enjoy these quiz shows.
Jersey, the definite resident ghost who did not run away.
Cara, the wannabe food podcaster.
And Bianca Sivers, the 19-year-old who's just graduated year 1.
And Quilliam, until last episode when he escaped, god damn him.
I finally get to have a snack and open the beans.
I really don't advise that. They are like 14 years old.
Open the beans.
Open the beans.
Open the beans. Open the beans.
Let's open the beans! I'm opening the beans. Wait, am I actually opening the beans?
Yeah.
Holy. Oh my lord.
His
14 years old. It's fishing.
Oh my god, it smells horrible. I can smell it. It's just had a trump in there.
It's just slightly more pungent beans. There's nothing wrong with it. Oh, and of course, thanks for listening, and we hope you enjoy Go Ride Penistone Line. Choo choo. Yes, and Go Ride Penistone Line.
On behalf of Penistone Line Partnership, the young people at Grimm Co want to say a big thank you to the funders EMR, CrossCountry, SYMCA and Community Rail Network.